Airline flight credits can be a real headache. And if you don't believe me, you should ask Melissa, one of my readers. She tried to use her American Airlines flight credits only to discover that they had already expired. And now her head was going to explode. Don't let that happen to you. Let me explain how flight credits work. First of all, almost all airline flight credits expire. Unless you're flying on Southwest Airlines, you're going to have anywhere from about 3 months to a year to use your flight credits. And here's something that most people don't know. Only about 10% of all flight credits are ever used. The expiration date on flight credits can change. Now, in Melissa's case, she had already used part of her flight credit. And when she got the new flight credit, it had a new expiration date. So always check the new expiration date if you are using a flight credit. So be careful when you're using your flight credit because your airline or your travel agency could change the expiration date. And one more thing, flight credits are actually worthless. That's not hyperbole. Airlines actually say in their terms and conditions that the voucher they're giving you has no value at all. So you're not going to be able to say to the airline, hey, can you take this flight credit and exchange it for cash? It doesn't work that way. And finally, the terms of your flight credit can change at any time without notice. Why? Because the airlines say so. Can you see why airline flight credits are so tricky? You're probably wondering what happened to Melissa. Her case was a little bit complicated because her ticket credits were issued by her online agency, not her airline. So she had to go through Expedia to get that taken care of. And Expedia told her, look, this is not our problem, it's American Airlines. So they were going back and forth between the two. It started getting very frustrating. She could feel that headache coming on. So I decided that I was going to get involved. And the thing that really made this work was that she had written evidence that American Airlines had offered her a voucher that expired in October and not in March. So I showed Expedia the paperwork and it agreed to take a look at its records. And unfortunately, Expedia decided that it was not going to extend her voucher. Instead, it offered her a refund. Now that's the kind of solution everyone's gonna like, right? Remember, if you ever need help, I'm here for you all the time, 24/7. That's right, I never sleep. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and sign up for my newsletter at elliott.org.